Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, Sister Zarina. Waqala.
What I looked up Quran time is they gave both ataf
Okay.
and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Atifah and Nafia.
istignafia.
Okay. And then Qala.
Yeah, so Kola, this one is Yaqub alayhi salam talking.
Yes.
Yeah,
So what is
so yeah,
this?
it's so a fi'il madi
Mm.
mabni ala fat and
Mm-hmm.
the fa'il is domir mustatir jawazan takdiruhu huwa.
Yes. Jawasan takdiruhu huwa, and you said this is Yaqub, right? How do you know that?
Yaqub alayhi. I follow from the last ayat.
Also, yes. Also, so after this is our
Oh, my
quotation.
sons. Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
bani. Yeah.
Yes. So what do we say here? Wal jumlah.
Yeah, wa jumlah badaha fi
Mm.
mahali nasab maf'ul bihi makul akal.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. And then yes, Sister Hamisa.
Ya harf nida.
Oops.
Bani is munada.
Hafnida, what's the status?
No status.
Yeah, la mahala laha min i'rab.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
La
the
mahala.
munada have status.
Yes. Min al-i'rab. Oops. And then?
I don't understand why the usually is mansub kan the bani or
Okay.
is mansub, but now it's bani,
Okay.
it's kasrah.
Okay.
And then the ya is ya mutakalim.
Okay. So when you say bani, so this is what kind of munada you're saying?
Munada mudaf.
Okay. So we have a mudaf, right? So what is the mudaf ilahi actually?
Mudaf ilahi is ya mutakalim.
No.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, the mudaf. Sorry, did I say mudaf ilahi?
The mudaf is bani.
Bani, like that only. Wow, what is it before? It's light.
Bana.
Bani. You have a yes, banina.
Oh, banina. Okay.
Right.
That's why I cannot make sense how it's.
Yeah, we
Okay.
forgot.
So we remove the nun.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's the mudaf. Okay.
yeah. So from banina. So
Mudaf cannot have.
this is nasab and jar version. What is the rafa
Okay.
version of banina?
Banuna.
Yes, banuna. Okay, so banu Israel is the mudaf. So you have to delete the nun.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so oops.
Yeah.
So it become bani. Okay.
Yes, hold on. Let me put it. So
it's good that you're reviewing with us, sister.
remove the nun and then you add your ya mutakalim.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have the ya shaddah there.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes, okay.
But why is the ya fathah? Ya mutakalim?
Okay.
I wanted to ask also.
Okay, so I also wanted to review. Actually, I wanted to review the whole mutakalim thing. Okay, so
it's good, sister.
this is in lesson 50. Okay, so if we have a ya mutakalim attached to ism sahih, meaning the ism that ends with not a weak letter, or it could end with a weak letter, but that weak letter has a shadda or it has a haraka as per normal, is treated as if it's a normal letter. Okay, then what happens is, of course, the last haraka of the ism itself will be kasrah. You know that, right? Because the ya mutakalim forces it to get the kasrah. The ya mutakalim itself, usually we have sukun, usually we see that, but it can also have fathah. So it can have sukun or fathah, although usually we do see more sukuns than fathah. Okay, so for example, kitabi is the one that we normally see, but it could be kitabiyah also. It doesn't have to, for example, maybe you think that, oh, it has a fathah because maybe there's two sukuns or something like that. It doesn't have to be that way. Okay, so in the Quran we have here, in ajriya illa. Okay, there's no two sukuns here, but we can have a fathah. Okay, so this is possible. When attaching to musanna, okay, so musanna same thing. So take tolibani, you drop the nun, right, and then you add your ya, so you have toliba ya. Okay, your nasab and jar version, tolibaini, drop your nun, you add your ya, so you have ya shaddah again because you put the two ya together, right? So it can have same lah. Basically, it has a fathah here. I think another sister shared a video about when ya mutakalim. I can't remember if it's compulsory or not. I will reshare that video, inshallah. I think it was Sister Samia who shared that video. So you can take a look at that also. So that I think there are 4 cases where the ya will definitely have a fathah. Okay, so this is one of the cases when it's musanna. Okay, so toliba ya and tolibayya. Okay, so fathah for both. So we have in the Quran walidayya, right? So walidayya here is jar because of the li, and then you have ya for your ya mutakadim. Okay, Rabbi firli, forgive me, and also my parents. Okay, so this is musanna. Okay, for muzakkar salim. Okay, this one is interesting actually because what happened? For tolibuna, you drop the nun, you get tolibu and then ya, right? But what happens when you put the ya, what happens is the waw gets changed and then double with the shadda for the ya. So you get tolibiya. Okay? That is the Rafa version. And the Nasab and Jar version actually will become the same because it's from the Kasra anyway. So this is the normal lah basically. This is what we are seeing today. Banina, we drop the nun, we add ya, so we get toli bi ya, right? With a fatah again also. Okay, so this is the interesting one here, the Rafa one, because if not you get something like bui, bui. We don't have that sound, right? So that's why the waw changed to ya, and then Rafa, Nasab and Jar basically end up looking the same. Yes, exactly. Okay, so the context will tell you whether it's Rafa, Nasab or Jar. And here we have ya, bani, ya. So we know this is munada mudaf. So definitely this is the Nasab version. Okay, so context tells you. So this one is one example in the Quran. Okay, so if you have the wow, if you got basically if you got the ya, the the nasab and jar, we will do the Iraab in a bit, and it will be a normal Iraab. But for the wow, because of the changing of the wow, it does get mentioned in the Iraab that the wow gets changed and then gets merged with the ya. Okay. Gets changed to the ya and then it gets merged to the ya mutakalim. Okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
complicated.
Because if you put ya here, tolibu and then ya, tolibui, you get something like that.
They don't like
yes,
don't
exactly.
like that.
Exactly. So that's why they have to change it to a ya, and then the dhamma also gets changed to kasra basically. Okay, so tolibi ya. Okay? For ism mangkus, so mangkus is from the word nakis, right? So these are words that ends with ya. Okay. So here the two ya gets merged obviously, and then again the ya mutakalim gets a fathah. So qadi, this is the word itself. Okay, and then put your ya, you get qadi ya. Okay, because this is the word like from qadin, right? It's nakis, like da'in. But when does the ya come out? The ya come out when it's a mudaf or it has an al, right? Like maldin and al maldi. Okay, so qadi is a mudaf, so the ya get the ya is there, and then you add ya, so qadiya. Okay, again it's fathah there. Then for maksur is from the word basically maksura, right? So ends with alif. So here in this case, the alif remains alif, and you just add on ya mutakalim, and that ya mutakalim gets a fathah. Okay, so also ya, my stuff. Also ya. Okay, in our dua also like dunya ya, right? Wa mamati wa dunya ya. Okay, so that one also is basically this because you have an alif ending. Or the alif can change to ya and then it gets merged with the ya mutakadim and a fathah again. Okay, so it's possible. Two things can happen for asa. The one in the Quran we have is asa. Yeah, I'm not sure if this kind is in the Quran or not. I don't have an example. Okay, Ken?
Okay.
So in most cases, whether even if it's a mudaf ilaih, the ya mutakalim have a ya fathah.
Have a fathah, yes. So basically,
Okay.
actually, in most cases, it has a fathah, right? Because when you
Mhm.
revise, all this has fathah. But we see a lot of sukuns because we see a lot of ism sahih, the singular version, and that happens to have a lot of sukun. So actually, in most cases, it will have fathah, not sukun. But because the ism sahih is more often in the Quran to be a singular word, then that's why we see the sukun more often. Okay? Okay, so let's do the Irab for this. Yes. Munada. Oops.
Wa
Mudaf.
munada mudaf.
Status.
Wa mudaf mansub bil
Yes.
hazaf nun.
Yes.
Yeah, is it?
No. Okay. So
No,
think
it's not hazaf
about
nun. Mansub bil ya.
yes, Bilia first, right? You
Oh.
hazaf no because of the mudaf ilahi, not because it's a
Okay.
sign of the mansub. Yes.
Mansub bil ya.
Bilia.
Oh, I thought Mansub then Fathah comes. No.
Okay, so you see, it's actually this, right? Banina.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the word banina first.
Oh.
By
I
ya.
see.
Mm.
Yes. So
Yes.
whether it's heavy or it's light, it's mansub bil ya,
Okay.
right? Because
Yeah.
it's a
Okay.
before that niabatan. This is not your normal.
Niabatan
Oh, okay.
anil fathah li'annahu the five isim it's
Not
more
faiz.
Oh no. Oh.
no
Not faiz.
is it not?
Banina, banuna, una, ina.
Oh, it's okay. It's jama muzakkar salim.
Okay. But we have one more one more word that we're
Oh,
missing.
bani is not akhi akhun. Okay, sorry.
It's not.
Sorry.
لأنه
Oh yeah, sorry. Li'annahu. We are missing one word actually. Is it? What is the singular of bani? Sorry?
Bani is
Yes, ibn.
ibn.
It's not.
Ibn.
It's not you delete the ina, right? It's not bani. It's
Okay.
not bin.
Okay.
Right? It's ibn. Okay.
Ibn.
So this is actually not really jamak muzakkar salim. It's what?
ملحق.
Oh,
Yes.
what is this, Ibi?
Mulhaq.
Yes.
Mulhaq,
Mulhaq.
Yes.
Ibi.
Mulhaq.
Variation.
Yes.
Variation.
Okay. So
Mulhaq.
it
What is it
shouldn't
again? What's Mulhaq again, sister?
variation.
Variation. Okay.
Yes. So meaning that it shouldn't behave like jamak muzakkar salim, but it does. Okay. So meaning
variation.
ibn should get ibnuna, but it's not
Yeah.
ibnuna. It's banina. Okay. So this word, since the singular is not just bani, right? So it shouldn't behave like a jamak muzakkar salim, but it does. So it becomes a variation of jamak muzakkar salim, not
Okay,
an
yes.
actual muzakkar salim.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Muzakkar
Yes.
Yeah.
Salim, the original is the letter, the word would be there, and then additional
Yes, the
ina.
fact that
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
salim
yes.
means
Yeah.
the singular is intact, right? It's a
Mm.
sound
Yes, yes.
plural.
So
Okay.
this one is
Okay,
totally
yes,
different.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this is the first part, the mansub bil ya part. And then obviously the ya is gonna be
The ya would be domir domir mutasil
mhm,
fi mahali ja mudaf ilaih.
yes. Okay, so when this is the case, then you don't have the ishtighal thing. Okay, because the mansub sign is not the same as your isam sahih, right? Isam sahih, the mansub sign should be there, but it gets forced by the ya to become a kasra, so that we don't have that for like our musanna or for our jamak. Okay, so basically you i'rab as per normal, two words, one after another. First you i'rab the jamak word, and then you i'rab your ya mutakalim as a mudhaf ilahi as per normal. Okay, clear
Okay.
everyone with me?
Okay,
Inshallah.
Yes.
Okay. So the jamak for this, other than banin, we have another jamak. What's that? I'm sure you know.
Banuna.
Sorry?
No, Banuna.
Banuna is the same
No,
word,
the
yes.
same one.
No, the other one.
Uh,
Abna.
Abna.
Yes, abna.
Abna. Oh.
Abna akum, right? Your sons, your children. Yes, basically. Okay? Okay. Next one, Sister BV.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
La.
Which ayat again?
La tadkhulu.
Okay. This is what he's saying. Ya baniya la
Yeah.
tadkhulu is la is nahi,
How do we know that?
because the word the verb the fi'il after la is majzum.
Yeah, so fi'il.
Fi'il nahi mudari majzum
Yes, majzum. What's the sign?
bi harfin nun.
Yes. Hasaf noon. And our fa'il?
Fa'il is waw.
Yes, the waw will be.
Wal waw is damir mutasil fi mahali rafa. Fa'il.
Yes, fi mahali fa'il. Sarf, please.
Dal kha lam.
Family.
Family one.
Mm-hmm.
Dakhala yadkhulu.
Yes. What is our master?
Dukhul.
Yes. Yeah, dakhulu. Dukhul with a waw or without?
With waw.
Yes, like sujud. And then fahuwa.
Dakhilun.
Yes, dakhil. Good. Next one, Sister Fazana. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Mim.
حرف جر
Yes.
and باب اسم مجرور
Yes. What's the sign?
كسرتين مجرور بالكسر
Bil kasra. And together.
جار ومجرور متعلق بال لا تدخلوا
Yes. So متعلق بالفعل, which is لا تدخلوا, right? لا تدخلوا. And then this is singular or plural? Babin.
singular.
Yes. What is the jamak?
أبواب.
Yes, abawab. We have one more actually that is less famous. Do you know? Abawab.
Biban.
Yes. Biban. Okay, B with ya. Biban. This is less you see, less famous, but it's in the dictionary.
B
Okay.
with the ya, is it?
Oh yes, sorry, with the ya. Biban.
Biban.
Yes.
You didn't know that it's what is used.
No, we've seen before because we've definitely
it?
done the word bab before. Yes.
Maybe I was not.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yes,
Yeah.
maybe we forgot. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do one more, Sister Fazana.
واحد is
mhm.
also مجرور بالميم أو
Bimim?
يعني before it is meme so باب واحد يعني this is
Okay. So if you say that, that means you're saying mean can take two victims.
it cannot take two victims.
It cannot take. Right? This wow
Okay.
is not wow atifah. Right?
No, this is not. This is واحد يعني one gate.
Yes, exactly. So,
باب واحد باب light. No, this is not مضاف إليه because that is light, not light.
yes, correct. This is not light.
This
So,
could be بدل
there's a different one. Think about this. If it's not mudaf ilayhi, you both share the same status, same properties.
حال.
No. Hal is not.
Easier one.
Yes, Sifa.
Fine.
Think easier.
Easier
Yes,
one.
Sifa. Yes, okay. So yes, so this is Sifa. What do you say? Min, fi, bi, li.
Li. Sifa is li.
Li. And then bab. And also majrur. What's the sign?
بالكسرة.
Yes, same. Okay? Can?
Okay.
And then yes, back to Sister Zarina. No one else, right?
Yeah.
Wadahulu.
The hulu, so the wa first. Is that
Mhm.
the wa other?
Yes, definitely. And then
And
Udahulu.
then is an amr, feel amr.
Yeah, so technically we can say
Yeah.
Ma'tuf bil
Ma'tuf.
waw ala tadkhulu la tadkhulu. We can
Ah,
say that, but because this
yeah.
is a different word, we have a different
Yes.
i'rab, so we do the i'rab as well. Okay, so yes,
Okay.
this is fi'il amr, you said.
Yeah, feel amr, mabni ala hazaf nun.
Yes. What's our fa'il?
And the fa'il is a domir mutasil.
What is the domir muttasil?
Oh,
What letter?
the wow,
Yes,
the awal. Yeah,
correct.
the awal is the domir mutasil fi mahali rafa fa'il.
Yes, good. Same sarf as just now?
Same stuff. Yeah,
Yes,
same.
exactly. So we don't have to do that again. Next one, Sister Hamisa. Min abawabin.
half jar wa majrur abwabin majrur bil
I
kasrah
think it's faster for me to type all this. Hafjar, this is a majrur.
majrur bil kasrah
Of course, this is the plural version of
plural,
the
yes.
bab. And then this must be muta'alliq too.
Muta'alliq bil fi'il amr.
Yes, bil
Udkhulu.
fi'il, which is the amr udkhulu. Good. And do one more, mutafarriqatin.
Mutafarriqah is is sifah.
So check all four
It's
properties, same?
it just said abwab bin and qatin.
So this is definitely feminine because we see
Yes.
tamarbuta.
That one.
Abawab, is
Broken
it?
plural.
Yes. So
Okay.
broken plural.
Plural can be singular
Treated
feminine.
as feminine.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, definitely this is sifa, all match already.
Okay. Sifah lil abwab
And majrur.
majrur bil kasrah.
Yes, sarf this. Sister Hamisa? Are you there? We lost you?
Lost.
She's there but cannot hear, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe connection. Okay, can you help, sister? I think she got disconnected.
She's there.
Huh?
Yes.
There, she's there.
Yes. Okay, now I can hear you. Yes.
Now
Okay.
we can.
Just now also lost connection somehow.
Yes.
Is it Masdar Mimi?
Okay, let's do the sarf.
Yeah.
What's the root letters?
Yeah. Farokaf.
Family?
Family 5.
So,
Tafarraqa.
mhm.
Yatafarraqu.
Yes.
Yatafarriqu.
No,
This
wrong.
is this is family 5, right? So don't
All
have
fathah.
kasrah.
Oh,
Yes. Yatafarraku. And then master.
Yatafarraqu. Master is
Tafarruqan.
Tafar. Oops. Tafar.
tafarruqan.
Yes.
Tafarruqan. Oh, it's the same word.
Fahuwa.
Fahuwa mutafarriqun. It's the isim fa'il.
Yes, exactly. Okay, just the singular feminine version. Right. So mutafarriqun, kin, and then the feminine part is mutafarriqatun. Tun dan tin. Yes, exactly. Maybe just a tip, if you are reading maybe a word or we are reading without tashkil, right, without harakah, the word the letter before tamarbuta is always going to be fathah. Okay, always. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Sister BV. Wama.
Wama aghna ankum min Allah. Wama. Wow is Atifah, I think.
Actually, I found both, so we will put that. Tifa,
Ma
Nafia.
is Nafia.
Oops. Ma is Nafia. Oops. And then can you do one more? Ugni.
Ugni. Wama ugni ankum min Allah. Can I do the surf?
Okay. Yes.
Ghain nun ya. Okay, looks like family 4.
Okay. Can you give me the madi mudhari'?
Aghna yughni.
Yes. Oops. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Bye. Oh, sorry. Aghna.
Aghna yughni.
Yes. Yughni. And then?
Mudari, I think.
Mhm.
Ighna'an.
Yes. Igna. And yes. And then?
Mughni.
Yes, with a kasratain, because this is nakis.
Nakis.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it is mudari.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So fi'il mudari
Mm-hmm.
marfu. Fi'il mudari marfu bi damma muqaddara.
Yes.
Lian residan. Alal
Mm-hmm.
ya.
Yes.
Adur.
Ya will be.
Ya will be istiqal.
Yes.
Istiqal.
Istiqal. Exactly.
Istiqal.
Okay. And then what's our fa'il?
Fa'il is damir wal fa'il is damir mustatir wujuban takdiruhu ana.
Damir mustatir.
Wujuban
Wujuban.
takdiruhu
Ana.
ana.
Good. Next one, Sister
Again,
Fazana.
Sis Adila,
Yes.
sorry, Ughni. Kalau if it's it's Yoni. Oh, okay. Sorry.
What was?
It's Ana. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What was your doubt? Did you think that this maybe was a madi or something?
Majhul.
Because you say UI, right?
Should be ughna, right? Oh, you mean madi majhul.
But if it's madi, then you will have ui and then if it's huwa lah, madi huwa, ugniya.
Okay.
Yes, okay. If it's huwa, because then if it's the rest, then you should see some kind of a domir, alif or waw or your nun or your ta or whatever. Okay, so definitely this cannot be madi and not majhul. Okay. Yes. So yes, Sister Fazana. Ankum.
Ankum again is jar wa majroor.
Getting all the jar majrur.
And Majar majur together will be
متعلق to أغني وما
Yes, correct. To the fi'il. Ugni. Do one more. Oops. Minallah.
من الله is again جار ومجرور.
Okay. What about now?
Uh,
What's the sign of the majrur before that?
من is اسم حرف جر and الله is
Yes.
مجرور
What's the sign of the majrur?
كسرة بالكسرة.
Yes. But because it's for lafzu jalalah, we say lil ta'zim. Yes. Bil kasrah. Okay. And then this one. Muta'alliq to what now?
وما أغني عنكم
You need to see the whole thing.
وما أغني عنكم من الله من شيء. This is من شيء. To this is related to this من شيء.
Yes,
And
exactly.
not before it.
Yes. So what is it? How is it related?
Because it says that in the previous ayah, in this ayah it says وما أغني عنكم, and you should not be يعني أغني as when you don't care. I'm غني of you now, like I don't care.
No. Okay,
It's
maybe
not that.
not that one. I don't know. Maybe that's a modern. Understand? I'm not sure. This one actually, we have a lot of such ayah in the Quran. For aghna, yughni. Okay, so this one is the fa'il of the aghna or yughni. The madi can use madi, can use mutari. The fa'il of this fi'il, it always comes with an, is not able to help, doesn't avail, is of
Okay,
no
okay.
use to ankum, this kum here.
Yes, it's
Okay.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then this always comes with shay'an actually. Okay, so there's so I'm giving you there. This comes with shay'an actually usually. Okay. So actually is minallah is, yes, as you said correctly, it is related to the shay'an, but in what way? Grammatically, what do we say? So you have a jar majrur coming before an ism nakira in a negative statement. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's a hal. It's a hal of the shay. Okay. So is it what? Sorry.
No, you said what? Jar majrur coming after isim nakira.
Jar majrur coming before ism nakira in a negative statement. Usually you have ism nakira and then jar majrur. That will be what?
That will be sifa.
Exactly. So if the jar majrur come before the ism nakira, you should think of hal.
And what is the sahibul hal?
The shy. The shy is your sahibul hal. So
But
in
it's
a
not marifa, right?
yes. So that's why in a negative statement. In a negative statement, the jar majrur will come before an ism nakira. That is the sahibul hal.
I see.
Okay.
I know that.
We actually did discuss that before.
I would have forgotten.
Yes. So yes. So now basically, when you think about, when you see jar majrur ism nakira and the jar majrur is before it, go to our hal. Is it?
Must be the exceptional, right?
Yes, because the normal is ma'rifah, right? But we did discuss when the sahibul hal can be nakira.
Okay.
Yes. Can sahibul hal be nakira? Yes. In these instances. Okay.
Decided by a question, negation,
Yes.
or prohibition. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So clear.
Yeah. So when I'm sure, like I'm sure when you do your Iraab, hold on. I'm sure you do your Iraab like this, right? Hal does comes to mind, just that you have to think about, oh, where is my ma'rifah?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you go back to this notes. Does it fit any of this? Okay. So in a sound statement where there is no question or negation, then it will
is,
come after the hal.
and
Meaning
sahibul
the
hal will be
sahibul hal will
ma'rifah.
after the hal. Sorry?
The sahibul hal will become it will be ma'rifah in normal
No.
sentence.
Yes, in normal sentence. But we are talking about sahibul hal in a nakira sentence, right? So if the sentence, the sahibul hal is a nakira word, okay, then if it's in a sound statement, then the hal must come first before the sahibul hal. Okay, so ja'a bakian. This is your hal.
Yeah.
Different is your fa'il of ja, and it is your sahibul hal. So basically, a boy came crying, basically. Okay, a boy, yeah, some random boy, not the boy, meaning there's no mention of this boy before it in a context, or usually your ma'rifah comes like, especially after when you know something, then it becomes ma'rifah, right? Because everybody know it basically. Yes. So yes, so in a sound statement, the sahibul hal will come later. Okay, but in a question or negation, then actually this is the one that we're talking about.
Yeah. But
Yes, but here, so in a negation, it doesn't have to come after the hal. The nakira doesn't have to come after the hal, but it can lah. So this one in a sound statement is a must. So hal first, and then your sahibul hal. If it's a question, sentence, or a negation or prohibition, then you can have a sahibul hal that is nakira in the first place. Doesn't have to be after the hal. So this one we have question. This is our mubtada basically. Then we have ja, and then bakian. This is your hal of the different. So did a boy came crying basically, right? So your sahibul hal here is nakira. Yes. Okay. So in a question or negation, then you can have it. It doesn't have to be after the bakian. But in this case that we have, it is a negation, so it can have a nakira in the first place, and it just happened to come before. I think that will be for some balagha reason why it's coming before. Okay. So yes, exactly. So this is shibu jumlah will be fi mahali nasab because sorry,
who's done?
this is Vazana. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Fi mahali nasab because it's the hal. What do we say? Min li bi fi.
في محل نسب حال لي
Hal min.
Min. Hal is min.
Yes. Min shay.
Min.
Yes. Sifali. Okay. Hal min shay.
Okay.
Okay.
Hal of, right? So it's min.
Yes. Basically hal of shay or hal to shay. Yes. Okay. And then who sends it back to Sister Zarina, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So min, I check out in Quran is half jar, they say zaida.
Yes. But do you
Then they
understand
translate
why?
as any. But any, the translation say
Yes. But do you understand why? Like grammatically?
no.
Okay. So like I said just now, this sentence with ugni or agna or yugni, okay?
Yes.
Always does come with shy. Actually, if you are not sure of like a certain sentence, what you can do is go to corpus, find the word that you want. So for example, go to Quran dictionary. We are looking for the word roni here.
Yeah.
Ro, nun ya. We're looking for the family 4 here. Okay. So tughni anhum, always use with an. So this is the fa'il here, amwaluhum. So in this case, so the wealth and your children will not be helpful to you, basically. Okay. And it always comes with shay'an. Not always, but usually it does comes with shay'an. Okay. So basically, and then min Allah, again. So here it comes before it
Yes.
again. Okay. So yes. Others. Okay, this is basically the same. Here kulla means not this one. Okay, this is tuni ankum. Fi'atu. What is fi'ah? Is it group? I
Yes,
remember.
group.
Yeah, so being a group, you all in a group will not help you syai'an. Again, syai'an. Okay, so syai'an does comes a lot with tuni. So basically, and usually uni is also used in the negation. So in a negation, you can use min to emphasize that thing. Okay, in a negation, you can use the min to emphasize this. So in a normal one is syai'an. So that's how you know this min is actually
Maf'ul.
zaidah. Yeah.
So if it's no min, then it will be
Yeah,
maf'ul.
that's right.
Yes, exactly. Okay. If no min, then it will be syai'an. Okay. So that's why this min is not just jar, but it is zaidah. Okay, because it's coming to emphasize this word in this negation. Okay.
We can say majrur bi lafzan.
We say, okay, say. So what do we say, Sister Zarina? Syai'in.
Syai'in will be your isim majrur.
But yes.
We say.
Lafzan.
Oh, lafzan.
Yes, it is majrur,
lafzan.
but it's only in the lafaz, right?
Oh,
The min
lafaz.
make it jar. You can see is jar, but it's
Yeah.
not actually jar in status. It's actually what in status?
It should be mansub.
Yes, we say mansub.
Mahallan.
Yes, mahallan.
Mahalan. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this is basically another way of saying fi mahali nasab. I don't know why they choose to do this here. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, mansub mahalan. And why is it mansub mahalan?
Is it a maf'ul?
Yes, it is the
Yeah.
maf'ul bihi.
Yeah.
Can?
Yes, sister.
So this word, is it singular or plural?
Singular.
Yes. And what is the plural?
Yeah.
Sorry, sister, I didn't find it.
I'm sure you know. Yes. Ashya. Ashya. This word is actually mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, so cannot asya'an, asya'a. Okay, if you look in the dictionary, you will see number 2.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so yes, so this word.
Root letters will be shin.
Yeah, hamzam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I think this is a special word. I think it was discussed in the group also very long time ago. Yeah, basically because usually if this hamza is there as a root letter or replacing a root letter, it is not like, for example, like bina'an, right? Usually it's not mamnu min as-sarf. This one is there's something special going on about this word. That's why this is mamnu min as-sarf. Okay.
Okay.
Sister Amisa, you very quiet. Okay.
Yes. Absorbing.
Okay, Sister Hamisa, that maybe I think we can get until, I'm not sure, not all. Okay. In, yes.
In half nasab.
Half nasab. This is not inna. This is inil hukmu. And then comes with illa. Yes, it's just in.
In illa is it if?
Okay, so
It's not if.
It's not if. So if in illa, it's like nothing but actually, right?
Or nothing but so half nafi.
Yeah, so this is actually nafi. Okay.
Nafi.
And then actually I wanted to put, yes, if you use the word half, then it's just nafi, half nafi. Okay. Just now we used the word nafiyah, the ism fa'il button. We don't use the word half. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then do one more. Al-hukmu.
Al-hukmu I look up is a mubtada.
Yes.
Marfu bil dhamma.
Why did you mention I look up? You're not sure?
Because suddenly the mutada came.
Okay, so basically, okay, you can use the wakaf sign, right? to help you. So you have a wakaf sign after shay'in. So it's a complete sentence
Okay.
ready. This is a new sentence, right?
Okay.
You have
So it can
in.
be jumlah ismiyah.
Yes, you have in, which is a harf, so you don't take that into account. The first word is an ism. So most likely it is
Marfu',
jumlah
okay.
ismiyah. Yes, exactly. Okay. And then
Okay.
mubtada marfu bi dhamma. What's the sarf, please?
Ha kaf mim.
Yes. Family.
Hakama, family 1. Hakama yahkumu. Huk.
Is this our word?
Yahkumun.
Is this the master?
Yes, master.
Yes. Oh, oops. Yahkum. Yahkumu huk. And fahuwa?
Hakimun.
Yes. Hakimun. What's the plural of hukmun?
Ahkam.
Yes, we know this word, right? Ahkam. Good. And then Sister Bibi, is it? Illa.
إلا is حرف حصري لا محل لها من الإعراب.
Lillah.
إلا is جار ومجرور متعلق بالخبر بالكسرة مجرور بالكسرة.
Okay. للتعظيم.
Oh yeah. للتعظيم بالكسرة. And it's متعلق to خبر.
Yes. Or khabar masuf if you want. Okay. We saw this exact sentence before. Do you all remember? Inil hukmu illa lillah. Exact sentence.
Maybe.
Yes, in the surah we saw. Anyone remember on whose tongue? No one?
Yusuf.
Yes, it's on Yusuf's tongue. When did that happen?
In the present, is it?
Yes, and he was making da'wah to
the two
yes, the two
companions.
guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so this one is on the tongue of his father. Okay. Yes, so tarbiyah there. Okay. Yes. Sister Fazana, alayhi tawakkaltu.
عليه is again jar ومجرور.
Yeah. Yes. Jar wa majrur.
All the jar majrurs today.
And this is mutalik to what?
This is jar والمجرور مقدم عليه
Yes.
توكلت. يعني on Allah, it's referring to Allah. لله.
Okay, so mutalik to what?
متعلق to لله.
Okay. Again, lillahi, you have a wakaf sign there. So this is a new statement basically.
Okay. عليه then it is to توكلت.
Yes.
Sorry? عليه توكل.
متعلق to tawakkal.
Yes, so muta'alliq bil fi'il. Okay, because you have a fi'il here. Yes, it's muqaddam and this fi'il is tawakkaltu. And yes, it is muqaddam. Okay? Do one more. Tawakkaltu.
توكلت.
And do the sarf first. Would that help you?
Yes, توكل يتوكل.
So what root letters?
وكلا, I guess.
Yes.
وكلا.
What family?
توكل تفرق.
Yes. So family 5. Yes. Tawakkala.
يتوكل.
Yatawakkalu. Master?
توكلا.
Yes. Tawakkul is our master. And fahuwa?
متوكل متوكل.
Yes. Oops. Mutawakkilun. Okay. So what is this word? Tawakkaltu.
It's ماضي and فعل ماضي مبني على سكون.
Good.
لاتصاله.
Yes. Oops.
بالتاء يعني.
Yes.
بالتاء.
What do we call this ta? All the ta.
بالتاء this is ماضي so it won't be مستتر here and
Yes, so this ta we call ta al-fa'il. In fact, all the ta, your anta, antuma, antum, all this ta we call ta al-fa'il.
okay
Okay, like wow, we call wow jama'ah, right? Wow al-jama'ah. Okay, nun an-niswa. So this ta we call ta al-fa'il. Okay, now talk about the ta itself. What is it? You said just now, domir, what kind?
تا ضمير متصل تقديره
Yes. في محلي.
oh sorry
No. You don't need that. You don't need that. So this is domir mutasil, right? So you don't need takdiruhu. Takdiruhu is when it's hidden, right? You need to tell me who. Who are you implying? It's hidden, right? So yeah. So here it's mutasil. They expect you to know this is Ana. Okay.
okay so
So
no
yes. So fi mahali.
في محل رفع
Yes. Fa'il. Okay. Can?
okay
I think we can finish this. Next one. Back to Sister Zarina. Wa alai.
Yeah, so alaihi is our Java Majru again. After wow is
Yes.
same, huh? That's the
Wa atifah. And jar wa majur. The same.
Java Majru bil kasra.
Not bil kasra.
Alaihi.
He is always going to be he, right? Or
Yeah.
it can be who. So it's not bil kasra. This domir is mabni.
It's a domir mutasil.
Yes. So fi
Yeah.
mahalinas.
Fi
Jar.
mahalija. Yeah,
Yes.
fi
It's not
mahalija.
bil kasra. Exactly.
Yeah, sorry. Fi mahalija.
Yes. This is muta'alliq to what?
Muta'alliq to falyatawakkali.
Yes. So this fi'il here. Again, this is muqaddam, right?
Falyatawakkali.
Yeah. And muqaddam. Do one more. The fi'il itself. Fal yatawakkal.
Is the file the half is it majzum? Is it jazm?
Okay. So do we have a fa jazm? So we have fal.
File. Yeah, we have file.
Yes.
In
Okay.
our-
Oh, so you're saying like in Baina we learn as in
Yeah,
wal
that's
falli.
right. I wasn't
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. In Baina we did learn it as wal falli, right?
Well, fali. I was thinking of that.
But that li we have a name for it, right? That lam itself we have a name for it.
Amr,
So
right?
yes, lam amr. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
So
lam
even when
amr.
it's wal or fal,
Yeah.
this waw or fa before it is actually
After.
on its own. Yes, basically. Okay, but here it's something special because we already have an ataf here, right?
Okay.
So we have this fa here. So what do you think this fa is then?
So, they should be so, right? So,
Yeah, basically, yes.
sababiyah?
But in Arab, I found two. I didn't find sababiyah. But
Sababiyah means it will be mansub, right? The
sababiyah, if it can, yes, if there's a fa sababiyah, usually you have a fi'il mudhari with it, which is mansub if it comes with fi'il mudhari. Yeah, so this is not sababiyah. Here, I found one that is zaidah. Okay, fa zaidah.
Why is it called fa zaidah, sister?
Because zaidah means what?
extra.
Like extra.
Emphasis.
Yeah,
Emphasis.
extra. Zaida basically zaid to increase, right? So it is extra, but the function is to emphasize. Okay, the function is to emphasize, but is zaida meaning without it, the sentence is also complete without it. Yes. Okay. So the function is only to emphasize. Okay. So that's one, then that's the easy one to think about this fa here. Okay. Because we already have an atifa here. Usually we don't have two atifa coming, right? After this, remember this jar majrur is muta'alliq to this fi'il here.
Yes, that's right.
So yeah, so this fa is fa zaidah one.
Emphasis, okay.
I also found fasiha. So fasiha means you have a what? If you have fasiha means you have what?
remember.
If you
Just
say
learn last 2 weeks.
we actually saw a few Fasihah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we saw.
Yeah, I know that.
So if you have Fasihah,
Fasih.
then you should have basically a shart, a jumlah shart that is not there.
Oh, okay. So it is
Okay, okay.
mahzuf.
Yes, exactly. There's a jumlah shart that is mahzuf. Okay.
So it's farabita.
Yeah, so when you see fa
Waqi'ah.
Fasihah,
Mm.
another Iraq book might say waqi'ah or rabita. The implication is the same. Okay, the
Okay.
angle is different, but the implication is same. That one also you have a shart that is muqaddar, right? So here, maybe when we translate, we can think about what is there. Okay, so the lam is what again do we call it, Sister Zarina?
Lam Amar, is it?
Yes, lam amar. And maybe I said I should say lam
Yeah.
al amar. And then after that yatawakkalil.
It's a fi'il
Mhm.
mudore.
Mhm.
Is it majzum and the li is because of the flow? I'm not sure.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I was
So
trying to figure out.
so it's actually not kasra, but it's actually
It's actually sukun.
yes. So mudhari majzum, what's the sign?
Majzum will no. It's betul no, I'm not sure now.
Sukun.
Majzum, right? You said that this
Majzum, so sukun, sorry.
yes,
Yeah, with
exactly.
sukun.
Right. So there's
Yeah.
actually two sukuns, right? You have sukun here and sukun on this hamzatul wasl. So that's why it becomes kasra for flow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And then the fa'il, yeah.
The fa'il is
a domir mustatir. Yeah.
You mean huwa?
Sorry?
You mean huwa? Is it? Did you mean
Yeah,
huwa?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a huwa. Yeah.
Okay. So huwa
So
can have an outside doer.
okay.
Do we have it?
No. And yeah, for him, yeah, the next one is the fa'il.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is
This is
fa'il.
fa'il, yeah. And
Marfu.
it's marfu, yeah. Marfu,
Yeah.
wow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
wow.
then
And then the annahu.
before that,
No,
wow is not
before
your
that.
default.
Oh, not the default. We say
Niabatan.
bukan dah. No.
Nia.
Oh,
Niabatan.
niabatan.
Yes.
Allahu Akbar.
Anil.
So it should be marfu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Doma.
anil. Yes. Anil doma. Now then you say the anahu.
The annahu jamak muzakkar salim.
Yes. Oops. Jama muzakkar salim. Right. So these words are all the same, from the same word as just now.
Yeah.
Tawakkala.
Tawakkal.
Yeah. So this is what kind of word? Mutawakkilun.
Isim fa'il.
Yes, ism fa'il. Okay, so you have the madi, tawakkaltu, you have the mudhari, yatawakkal, majzum, and then you have ism fa'il, mutawakkilun. All same root letters, same family.
Same family.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
Sister Bibi, can you do the translation for us? Long sentence, maybe half.
Okay.
This is what ayah 67. Yes.
67. Okay.
Waqala.
Waqala, and he said, Ya Baniya, O my sons,
Oh, my sons.
La tadkhulu, you all do not enter from one door.
Yes, one. I'm going to put gate or entrance is better. This is like the city, right?
Okay.
Yes. So gate, entrance. Okay.
Yeah.
Gate or entrance. Basically, when we say door here, it's not that. Yeah, it doesn't mean that door.
Yeah. Gate.
Or entrance.
One gate or entrance. But enter through. Can you say through?
Yes.
Or from? Through gates. Different gates.
Yes. different kids. Oops. Mm-hmm.
وَمَا أُغْنِي عَنْكُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. And nothing will avail, how do I translate?
cannot
From
avail.
you?
There is a fa'il I here.
Yeah,
Mm.
sorry.
Yeah, so not
And
nothing, but I.
I will not. I
Cannot.
I cannot.
I
I
cannot.
cannot avail
Mm-hmm.
you from you.
You all. Mm-hmm.
You
So
all.
yeah, so basically we have an right? But basically this is the maf'ul. It comes together. Like I cannot help you. I cannot be of use to you. Basically.
Okay.
Okay.
I cannot
Yeah.
avail you all
Mhm.
from Allah at all
Ah,
or anything.
yeah.
Avail.
So basically like I cannot avail you all
In
from
anything.
in
From the
anything
decree
from
of Allah?
Allah. Yes. So that anything, yes. So you might see in translations, anything from Allah meaning like the decree of Allah, the will of Allah. I cannot
Yeah.
avail you from the will of Allah,
From the will
basically.
Allah.
of Allah.
And yes, okay. So what do we say?
I cannot avail you all from you can put in the bracket the decree of Allah.
From anything will
Of Allah.
from Allah.
From Allah. Okay. Min
To
Allah.
make sense, anything from anything will from
Against
Allah.
anything might be better, sister. Against
I
anything.
cannot, yeah, against. Mhm.
Against will be better.
Against anything which is the will of Allah, from Allah, or of Allah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
And then inil hukmu lillah, illa lillah. Oops.
Okay. This hukmu. The hukum is law, right?
Decision.
Yes.
Can we say
So
decisions?
The
yes.
decision is only for Allah.
Okay. So for Allah, meaning here, what does it mean actually? When we say lillah.
Only Allah's
With
decision.
Allah.
Yes.
The right of decision, making
Yes.
decision is only to Allah.
Yes, exactly. Or only Allah's basically. This is your jar majrur here. Billah is your have template, right? This is Allah's judgment basically.
Yes.
Okay, so the
this
decision
is
is only Allah's.
Allah.
And
And
then alaihi tawakkaltu.
Upon him I rely or I trust.
But the muqaddam, so you can add.
So upon him only.
Yes.
Only upon him. I
Only
trust.
upon him I trust or I rely.
Yeah.
Wa alaihi.
And upon him only the mutawakkilun is those who rely should rely.
Yes, those who rely
Should
rely. So if that was Fa Fasiha, what do you think what could be here? This is, remember, this is Yaqub's statement, right? He said the decision or the judgment is only Allah's, right? Allah's thing to do. And then only him I trust. And then, so if this is Fa Fasiha, what do you think is like missing there?
You
And
must
if you
hendaklah kan.
yeah,
You must hendaklah.
That is already in the
amar.
lam amar. We are talking about this Fa. So
what
if
could be
this,
coming before that? The mahzuf part, is it?
yeah, the mahzuf part, exactly.
And if you are ones who rely, then you should also rely upon him.
Close. So basically, if I myself rely, right, on Allah, then you all also should rely on Allah, basically. Yes, okay. So that is the Fa Fasiha there. Okay, if I myself rely on Allah, then anyone who rely, should rely on Allah. Yes. Can?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, inshallah we'll do one more ayah in the next lesson, which has still something to do with this, also have similar things going on again. So inshallah, not so difficult ayah, inshallah. Okay, so I'll see you all tomorrow, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. No questions, right? I forgot to ask. Sorry, and I took like extra minutes. Sorry.
Okay, sister,
Okay.
just to finish off.
Okay.
Jazakillah khair.
Wa
Ya,
iyyakum.
jazakallah
Kita
khair,
Adila.
sis. Inshallah. Assalamualaikum, see you tomorrow,
Assalamualaikum.
sis.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Inshallah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum.
wabarakatuh.
Bismillah.
Waalaikumsalam.